Let's roll like high thought buttons.
Rolling. I was about to say something, but they probably, the Asian culture probably would have canceled it, so never mind. They would have judged.
You know that's actually
Another culture.
She had me to you. I know. Hey yo, I just realized it was like real quick.
I couldn't even take a sip of my drink. I'm like, fuck.
Woo! My fault.
Oh shit.
What y'all niggas think?
It might be canceled, but don't use it, no.
Yo, people get so much hell for still listening to his music.
Who cares?
I don't be even wanting to discuss that in public.
I don't be discussing it either. I'm gonna listen to
it.
what the fuck I want to listen to, and that's dead. You niggas is out here still fucking rapists and all other kinds.
Man, you are friends with a mass murderer and don't even know it probably.
Shit and a child molester, so shut the fuck up.
There you go. Right. You never know.
How about that, bitch?
His is just worse because people know and they didn't say anything. So I don't know what's worse, honestly. The person doing it and the person that see it happen and not saying
nothing. Voluntary. Unfortunately.
Most of them. I'm just gonna say that.
I'm generally fucked him at least the first time.
I'm gonna fuck you up. Anyway, go ahead.
No? Anyway.
It's still an unfortunate situation.
Where we at?
Nasty.
Oh, hey y'all. Welcome back for another episode of the Teachers on Podcast. Clearly, as you can see if you're watching, here if you're listening, I am Chrissy, the controversial one.
And it's Anna, the authentic one.
And together we are
To Each His Own.
It's another episode of To Each His Own Podcast. If you are a new listener, welcome. God damn it, welcome. Ooh, okay? And if you're back because you part of the tribe, what's up, bitch? Okay? So
Step out your cup and throw your hands up. Sorry.
You know I hear that song all summer? Maybe once or twice. I think we only heard it at one ditch day this year.
Was I at a corporate event and that came on and I started dancing?
I feel like I did not hear that song this summer. Summer 2023, I did not
That's
hear
not
this.
right. That ain't right. That ain't even right.
It's not, because it's right up there with Maze and Frankie Beverly.
Well.
And honestly, technically, Beyonce version too.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that
That line, we ain't get it every time. I ain't gonna hold you with it. Real different.
Beyonce, you did something. You knew what you was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna even lie.
Genie
okay.
Genie eyes.
So what's going on in the streets? What is this?
I don't know, niece. Jeezy be here in a couple weeks. That's all I do now.
He sure will.
That venue is not venuing though.
It's at the
Met.
I don't know why I thought it was at the Fillmore or the TLA.
I was wishing that it was.
I thought it was at the Fillmore.
At the Met.
Oy.
And I tried to invite Bria to go, but she was like, bitch, I'm gonna tell you straight the fuck like this. My ass is too tall and I'm a little bit too thick for them chairs. She was like, it is not. She's like, last time I went there, I thoroughly was not comfortable.
No, I ain't gonna even lie. I looked at the blueprint for it when they it
just seemed like the seats is like,
yeah, I looked at the blueprint for it. And
you know, I'm big tall, so.
And I promised myself, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, unfortunately, I might shout out to them redoing it, but I'm like, I'm not going to go to an event here because I'm not going to be comfortable. Literally, just looking at the sizing of how they redid it, I was like, I'm not going to go to anything here. Fuck me, Ferretti. Are you fucking serious?
I'm a little disappointed about that.
It's a tour though, right?
Yeah, so that's the part that I'm
different.
Yeah, right. How about that? Maybe a little DC?
Yeah, somewhere
like
in the DMV,
like
somewhere in Tri-State, you know what I'm saying? DC, just shit. I go to the Yeah, I take a little quick job. Anything within a little 4-hour time range, I'll take. Drive one.
Yeah, I could do. Yeah, that ain't that bad. Little 2 hours for me, 2 hours for you.
Yeah, I mean, anything over 4 hours, I take. But Jeezy, you lucky I fucking let you, and I missed that motherfucking live joint that you had for New Year's. This year, you lucky I really want to make.
Oh yes, what is I forgot the name of the event. It's on the tip of my tongue.
The black joint.
The black joint. Damn.
And he had the live.
And it was in Atlanta. Yup.
Yeah.
They said it was really nice.
Yeah, and he actually just had. I said, hey, no, it was the event that he was at. I think it was T.I.'s birthday, but it was another event that was going on in Atlanta. I think the same weekend that they were at too. And I'm like, fuck. I just need to just go ahead and move closer to the south. I mean, if we ready, like, would you move to the south if I said let's go?
It would have to be a lot of shit coming into play for me to move to the south.
Bitch, why? All we need is money.
No, you need more than that.
Bitch, why?
Cause I want to know where the hell I'm going.
Bitch, we gonna know where we going. All we need is money. Bitch, we done scouts all up and down the East Coast.
Can you not say it like that?
Well, we just scouted all up and down this motherfucker, you know?
And where should we live?
I don't even know. I ain't gonna even lie. Probably a little Charlotte. I feel like Charlotte's a little heavy medium. I was actually just talking to somebody about that recently. You know, Charlotte is, you know, an up and coming building, real city like whatever like that, and it's nice out. It's still drivable. You know what I'm saying? Like that, if it's an emergency, you'll fly if you need to, but if you need to drive, you know what I'm saying, you absolutely could, and it's right there in the middle. Like you can come up north, or you can go further down south.
You up to Florida. Keep it moving down
you know
to Florida. Saying? But I will not be driving to nobody's Florida.
No, absolutely not. But I feel like Charlotte is like...
It's a happy medium.
Yeah, it's a nice happy medium. Because, again, it's the South. It's quiet. It's slower pace. Because it's a slower pace than Philadelphia. But it's still city-like. Because it's Charlotte specific.
Even Maryland, too. Like, certain parts of Maryland are nice. Like
a lot of the parts in Maryland that I will live in, though, is the more costly parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah, it's the more costly. It's the more costly parts. It's the super fucking bougie parts that I would live in. It's like, fuck. Damn, I would want to live in this shit. So, but yeah. So you ready to go to Charlotte?
Let's see.
Alright, if I start house hunting.
Charlotte.
And you know, I found my people down there now, so I can put them on the hunt on the list.
I need to tap into my family tree because I just be neglecting it. I can't even tell you. I know I've been to South and North Carolina 1,000 times. I can't tell you no names and no cousins that live down there. I'm just a
bitch. If we can afford to live up here, we can damn sure afford to live down here.
I hate you. It is a better that's something they need to look into. Yeah, certain places are expensive as hell, but others not so much.
One of my friends, he was just telling me, he like, listen, he spent a year in Houston. He like, I'm going mad. So I'm like, okay. Texas, you know, is not for me personally.
Not me either. I mean, if you from there and you, okay, I get it. It's one of the biggest states in the United States of America.
And they have from the Midwest. He ain't nowhere near from no fucking Texas.
I mean, but I'm just saying. He's more used to a different kind of lifestyle than we are.
A lot of people go to Texas and like, I know a lot of city people, like Philly people.
Yeah, they go to Texas. Yeah,
Texas and actually, like, my brother personally, he's considering.
Yeah, one of my siblings is considering moving there too.
Only considering between the state of Georgia and Texas, and he's more heavily towards, and it was always like that. And I said, okay, do you, boo boo?
I'm like, have you ever been to the city? Do you know what it's like? I'm like, cause listen, them people, some shit happened with you over there.
Is wild as fuck.
Them cops.
Yeah, I don't like them. Just you know me, I'm different. I know the way I drive, and if I don't fuck with your driving laws, I can't. That's why I can't live in the state of Virginia. They drive too motherfucking slow down there for me. Bitch, you know
first of all, in the Virginia cops, if you is not from down there, they be on your top.
Bitch, I almost went to jail for driving 2 miles over the fucking speed limit.
That's ignorant. That is ignorant.
Cause they consider aggressive driving.
That is expected in Philadelphia.
That's what they said.
Have y'all ever been to New York?
They saw the driver's license that said Pennsylvania. They said, oh yeah, y'all from up there. They said, you northerners, y'all real heavy on the gas. Y'all real heavy footed up there. They like, we're not like that down here. And I'm like, it's very much so, because this is a much more faster paced environment up here than you guys down there. Y'all just going down there to the next cornfield. Bitch, I got shit to do.
Right. I guess that's why people from, like, my grandma was from the South. She was from Georgia. So I guess why she actually picked cotton in her lifetime. So I believe her when she used to say, if you was in a hurry, you should have left yesterday.
You should have left yesterday.
I mean, maybe that's why they say that.
Yeah.
They get they slow poke on.
You know, one thing I want you to do slow in the South is slow roast my meat, okay? Thank you so much. Slow cook my shit.
Put my meal as a slow cooker.
Let me tell you something. Speaking of slow cooking real fast, I know they ain't got nothing to do with this. This just going to be a little additional. Shout out the Nippies in Wilmington, North Carolina. It's a black-owned family soul food restaurant. Let me tell you
that's so funny, because that's exactly where we had one of my family reunions at. I still got the t-shirt somewhere.
Some of the best soul food I ever had in my life. Cousin, I told them, I said, if y'all can find y'all an investor to help y'all expand in the state of Pennsylvania or the city of Philadelphia, bitch, I will help y'all. Okay? I will come work for y'all part-time just to assist y'all with expansion. I am not playing. Some of the best soul food I ever had in my life. And you know it's the South, so they had everything. I know most of Philly is Muslim. But they have all the pork shit that I can eat. Oh, bitch, I had some turkey neck bones.
You dirty. I'm not eating that meat. I eat around it. All the greens and the neck bones still be in the plate.
No, this was neck bones by itself. It was outside the greens. It was smothered neck bones in gravy. I had me with some rice. I had me some black eyed peas with the greens. And get your life together.
Black eyed peas.
I used to feel like that about them too because they so ugly.
They ugly and they got a funny taste to them. Even with the people season them up to be good, but it's just something about the taste of a black eyed pea that I don't like. Like they smell funny and they taste funny on the inside.
Anna has the palate of a petri dish. She can taste every fucking thing.
Even peas stink. They smell like feet. Peas to me.
They stink and they're nasty. But Anna has the palate of a fucking petri dish. You put some on her fucking palate and it just kind of squeezes like a micro petri dish. Just go just like that. That bitch so fucking picky it don't make no sense. If you take her out to dinner, bitch, make sure you cross-reference the fucking menu with this bitch first.
It's so bad that honestly, y'all, I can say one instance where like I made it a point. I was like, at the moment I can speak up for myself about foods and that I refuse to eat. Like my mom never. I could not fucking wait because
I don't want that
damn Italian sausage. I fucking hate it.
You don't like pork.
The pork. The taste of the anise. Fennel. That is sweet. Why the fuck do you have that in meat? It tastes disgusting. It tastes like licorice to me. Fennel tastes like licorice. I don't like licorice.
They took that out the sausage there. It don't taste like that anymore.
Yes, it do.
I know the taste you but I don't taste like that anymore.
I don't like it.
Because I put it in my spaghetti. It don't taste like that no more.
And I also don't like spaghetti with 89 meats. God.
It's only supposed to be the ground beef or the ground turkey with the sausage.
I don't
like either the Italian sausage or the Kibasi sausage.
We go through this all the fucking time. No. Absolutely not.
That's not 101 meats, it's 2.
I don't want that. All of that.
What the fuck you mean? It's that little. First of all, I don't like the fact that this is not on today's plan, but just saying, I don't like the fact that some people grind the ground meat up too much.
I like it.
And when tastes like you eating noodles and sauce. For all of that, I can eat like Alfredo.
I don't want no big clumps. I don't want big clumps of meat in my
I don't
spaghetti.
want it to be super fucking big, but I don't want to be like this.
I do.
On the damn meat. I want to not be able to taste the meat. All you can taste is the flavor because the meat is grounded up so much in the noodles and the sauce. That's nuts. It's not spaghetti. It's just noodles and sauce.
It's spaghetti. I don't know. Maybe people of color. Maybe people of color just have that in common because I lie to you like they They put this pork shit. What is it? Is it ham or like some type of sausage? Haitian people and Dominicans make spaghetti the same way. Like the Caribbean makes spaghetti the same way. Like they use condensed milk and this type of meat. It's like a sausage that they chop up. It's circular and they chop it up. It's like it might be ham or whatever. I don't know what it is. It's pork though. I know that. And they chop that bitch up and put it in the spaghetti. Put the condensed milk, the tomato paste, all that. Like I've seen them make it 1,000 times and I just cannot get jiggy with that shit. I feel like that's the reason why black people probably put that shit in their spaghetti too. Because they don't do that shit like that over there. Spaghetti is just the ground meat. That's it. They don't do all that sausage extra shit.
Condensed milk.
Yeah. People use that for their mac too, but you know what? Let's stop talking about food. Let's get into what we're supposed to get into.
Thanksgiving is coming up.
Oh my goodness. And we made the people mad last year.
Did we?
Oh gosh. We talked about foods we don't like, we don't prefer at Thanksgiving. We taled about that.
Yeah.
We talked about who has the best
leftover
food.
eating ass.
Oh my God, after Friday, throw it in the trash.
And that's
I'm
only
sorry.
fucking 12 hours.
I eat one nice plate at Thanksgiving. Like I can't sit there and keep eating
after Friday, bitch. Well, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I came from a ghetto household, okay? On average, my dinners at night ain't used to be ready till 8, 9 o'clock at night. Because my mom used to work 2 jobs on average, okay? So Thanksgiving was the same motherfucking way, bitch. Everybody else was eating between 12 and 2. Bitch, we wasn't eating till about 5 or 6, 7. Fuck is you talking about on Thanksgiving?
I can't.
I'm dead serious. So you talking about throw that shit away on the next day, bitch? That's only that food 12 hours old. Fuck is you talking about? We just ate dinner at 7 o'clock last night.
Yeah, but like for me personally, I'm not eating it past Friday. After Friday, I'm done. Like, all right, I might eat half of a plate on Sunday for lunch, but after that, I really don't want that shit no more.
No, I ain't gonna get you wrong. Now,
and I'm not eating a drop of it on Saturday at all.
Yeah.
Friday, I'm gonna eat one plate. Thursday I'm eat one plate, and I might eat a couple, like 3 things from Thanksgiving on Sunday or something like that.
Sunday is
no, niggas be trying to eat that shit for like a whole 10 days afterwards. I ain't trying to eat that shit.
Some people do, but Sundays
I'm watching your asses.
You can get a full weekend out of me at the most, and normally because normally the Sunday dinners that you would normally have is the same that you would have for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. Easter,
by Sunday,
Christmas, all that.
It's over. Take these leftovers, and that's it. Monday morning, take your asses back to work and have a jolly old time.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
That's it.
I agree. But just like Ply said, every year, though the shit is over with.
The shit is over. It's over. It's over.
But hey,
all right. So who we got this? So
what's the boss of the week? We done. Oh, child. What's the boss of the week? Oh yes, Learning with Miss Houston. Her name is Amber Houston. She has a master's in education.
Is she learning with me?
She's a homeschool mom and an influencer. She started her own school at her house.
Okay, that's cute.
Mm-hmm. And she has students in her school that come to her house every single day, and her house is set up for, to meet all their needs and to meet all the requirements. It looks amazing. It looks great. She stepped out on faith and started this. And just watching a little tiny clip of her story and how she, decided to start was just very inspiring. So she's a tutor and she's a teacher. Her Instagram is AMBRE_Houston. And ironically enough, she's out of Houston, Texas, I believe. So, donate to her, whatever you can do to help her out. Yeah, Miss Houston, she's out of Houston, so she hasn't go visit her website. She stopped teaching publicly, and she started her own program in August of 2022, so it's fairly new. Visit her at www.ambrehouston.org. That is AMB capital RE capital H for Houston.org, and go give her a look over. Yes.
Is it Amber or Amber?
I think her name is Amber, but she just spells it RE.
Okay, I've seen that for the creative aesthetic. Okay.
But it might be.
I get that. I spell my dog's name like that with a little accent over the O, because it looks cuter that way.
I'm screaming. I am screaming.
It does.
She has a YouTube channel too. Check it out. But all right.
Out to you. Let's get
this is cute. She got treat me to a coffee. That's cute. I like how she got this set up. Treat me to a coffee. My Amazon storefront. That's cute. She got it set up real good. But anyway, the first topic.
Can we get a topic song?
Girl. Can we get a, what is this? This instrumental. Child.
We gotta make our own. We keep saying we gotta make our own joint.
We do.
We do. Make our own joint.
So
we gotta go on them DJs, them Instagram, them TikTok DJs, and make our shit.
One of them blend songs.
Oh God. Just beat it and beat it. Oh goodness. You wanna just play this one out loud?
Cause I'm sick of these hoes.
Alright.
Sick of these niggas.
Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be, so you guys can.
Okay, after a certain age, coming outside to an event where you're all dressed up for and you have heels on with no makeup is unacceptable. I don't care how pretty you think you are with a bare face. We all think we're beautiful with a bare face, right? But there's a time and a place for a bare face. Not everywhere is bare face acceptable. Grow up, learn how to do makeup. And this is why I always tell people, learn how to do things early at a young age, or you're going to keep having to pay for things, and you're going to get tired of having to pay for services that you can do yourself. So learn how to do your makeup and avoid coming out to functions looking beautiful with a bare face.
And sing.
That last statement is why you should have shut the fuck up before you even started talking. Because if you can acknowledge the fact that somebody looks beautiful
with a bare face, then why the fuck do they
why
need makeup?
Are you even talking? Why are you even talking, man?
And I was trying to figure out the whole time in the video, no bullshit, whether if she was barefaced or if she had makeup on or not.
Right.
I ain't gonna even lie. She looked like she was barefaced, but every time she kept turning her head, and I kept looking at different angles of the light, and I was like, let's give it concealer.
At the least.
Yeah, at the bare minimum, like, let's give it concealer.
I just want to start by saying you went straight for it, so I don't know what that whole, what you were saying is just like, okay, so are you saying that people should learn this skill because
I feel like she definitely was given 2 different points.
She was given 2 points because it was like you touched on learning how to do things at an early age so that way you're not paying people for a service that you can already do yourself. Taking into account that, yes, while like a person myself who's still learning how to do makeup, like if I ever just like take the leap, like for real. But anyway, it's a process. You go through a process of learning what looks good on you and what doesn't, and what you feel comfortable with, and perfecting your beat, like getting it down to a science, like where the fact that like even if you rushing, you still gonna come out, to the Lords. Honey, who said that people felt like paying for the service if they showed up as beautiful as you fucking said they did?
Some people are allergic to makeup products.
That too. I had my cousin used Fenty. I lied to you not. She the only person I ever heard that broke the fuck out all over her face from using it.
No, I actually saw a TikTok video or something online.
Really?
Of another girl talking about how how Fenty wasn't good for her either. Yeah, and I get it. We all love her. You don't want to support her, but everything is not.
Yeah, everything is for everybody.
Sometimes what some people observe as some of the cheaper products may work well for other people. Or some of the cheaper products may still work just as well as some of the good ones. Let's be clear, it's all about marketing.
Yeah, that too.
Like the products that we're using is all about marketing. At the end of you can have the exact same ingredients in the top tier product that you do in the cheaper product. It's about who you selling it to. It's the selling point.
Yep, the selling point. Yep,
that's it. Yep. That's it. Because it's a lot of things are just like that. A lot of store brands, a lot of store brand foods, products, materials have the same exact things in them, maybe more or less with maybe 1 or 2 minor main ingredients, or maybe either minor ingredients in the main brand, and it's the same exact thing. It does just as well for you
as the other name brand, the on brand product. So brand name. It
is what it is, and I feel like for her, I feel like just based on the looks of her, she wasn't ugly, but she definitely was like somebody who needed to have this conversation. I think she had this conversation with herself before she came out and had it on camera with other people.
I just think that, while I understand, now there are certain situations where I feel like, yes, I would absolutely want to have my makeup done for this certain particular event. I want to be put together. I want to have a look going, a light beat, nothing too crazy. I'm not going to come out there
with somebody.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't even tell people who have makeup on. I feel like the level of makeup also, it varies. So for you to say you need to be having no makeup when you come outside, okay, if I come outside with makeup on, it's going to be all natural. I don't wear eyeshadow because I feel like it makes me look clownish. To lead to your point that you said a few moments ago, people realize what works for them and what doesn't necessarily work for them. I like makeup, but very minimal levels of it. I don't like, what is that? Blush. Again, I don't like eyeshadow. That's me personally. That's all part of makeup. I don't like that. I would never draw on my eyebrows to save my fucking life. If I needed them, I would go get them tattooed. Because a lot of people don't be doing it and doing that shit right. Oh my God. So personally, I'm like, I don't personally like that.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I mean, I get that some people can do it and make it look flawless, but that's a 2%er. Right.
And for me personally, it's just you will never see me. I don't know about my eyes is already smoky naturally.
Not so natural.
They already got the little dark effect going around the rim, so we gonna leave it just like that.
Come on, Smokey, right?
Yeah, I can't, there's certain things that I'm like, I can't picture me with all that fucking black smudgy shit on my eye. No,
and I love a smoky eye look, but I think it only looks nice. Actually, I think it only looks nice on like caramel brown color people. I don't like smoky eye on dark skin people. I don't like it on super light skin. And for everybody,
I agree. It's like that in between.
Yeah, that in between color, it looks fine.
I don't know what it is.
Certain color, it's like certain colors wearing on different skin tones. It looks better on some colors than
not.
Me and I like the color yellow, but it looks like me when I put it the fuck on damn near. Like it looks like my skin is almost bleeding into like an ombre effect almost. Like it looks crazy. I gotta wear a certain shade of yellow for it to look right. I can't wear any color. True. And for me, makeup is the same way. Your presentation when you go out, which she's trying to lead to, she wants you to be so put together. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Okay? Pay attention to what but also know that everything is not for everybody. You can be attentive and notice that somebody might be missing something, but you can all that same attentiveness needs to understand that everything is not for everybody. Right. Sometimes the bare minimum or sometimes minimum more than maximum is better for somebody.
Yep. Because I'm going to tell you every time, it ain't never getting no more dramatic than the natural beat for me. Ever. I might do a soft glam. And soft glam, to me, I don't even know if it's considered glam, honestly. And a little highlight. Maybe when people on the cheeks, maybe a little colored eyeliner underneath here.
And I love that look, but I don't think it would look right on me personally.
Oh, I get what you mean, but I would like something like that only because my eyes. I feel like my eyes is not the biggest, so I feel like it opens my eyes.
I love the color or the white eyeliner color. I don't know, the dark skin person. Looks
so decent,
fucking decent.
Yeah.
Now the craziest part about it is that looks the best on y'all. I hate color eyeliner on a person my color. I hate it.
Why?
It looks crazy. They look like a fucking clown.
I don't think so. It depends on what color you're using. Now, if it's a color like yellow, I can see how you could think that. But it depends on your skin tone.
I've seen that shit look crazy on people.
Yeah, I honestly, I just think it depends on your face, your symmetry of your face, the look you're going for. I think all of that comes into play. Your undertones, everything. Even your makeup can affect how your hair look. Like, it's just like, it's really art. Like, it really, all of it is art. And honestly, whatever look you're going for.
Now, playing devil's advocate, having your makeup done and your hair not, it's nuts.
Now, that I will say. Now, come on now. I would rather, honestly, now, what would you rather? You would rather you have your hair done and your outfit to the gods and no makeup.
Cause bitch, I'm cute. Yeah, I'm gonna be
exactly.
This face card not going to decline.
Nowhere. It's giving AMX. It's giving black card.
Yeah, this face card not going to decline.
Exactly.
Like,
so
I don't give a fuck. Let me take something. I'm gonna put on my little turban. Put your stuff.
Yes, honey. Okay. Period. Cause let me tell you something. No makeup, we gonna pull it the fuck off every fucking time. You gonna get this cocoa butter and that's it. Cause the way I be shining like a new penny without even trying is ridiculous.
Shine, shine, shine.
But I would very much rather, you have a point, I would very much rather have my outfit together and my hair slayed to the gods with no makeup. You can get some lip gloss.
Your hair now is crazy.
You can get some lip gloss and some lashes, that's it.
Or your makeup done or in your outfit looking crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazier.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's like, whoa.
Like, damn, her makeup looks so cute, but the rest of it looks crazy.
Undone.
And
that's truly undone to me.
I'm going to need some of you guys to simmer down with the makeup. Some of y'all wearing a little bit too much now, okay?
Come on, that's the crunch.
Y'all thinking that y'all padding out, even out them creases, okay? You're not using the right toners and stuff on the underglow, okay? See, because y'all not used to wear makeup, y'all don't know everything to use. You got to use that primer, okay?
Okay,
you got to prime that skin.
Moisturize it. It's
and take care of you. You got to take care of it underneath. So you don't start cracking through.
Real shit, though.
So you don't start looking like the Grinch.
But it's really a population of women out there who think like that, and I see them on social media often. Like, oh, you think you're better than bitches because you don't wear makeup, and I'm like, honestly, I never thought that I was better than bitches because I didn't wear makeup. But there was a period where it was just like, I don't know how to do that shit. Fuck it, I
do think that I'm better than bitches because if I don't wear makeup every day, I still look better than you. Which you wear with a face full of makeup every day. I do think I'm better than you all. Because if you gotta put on a face full of makeup every day to feel confident. And to look confident and to look like something, and I don't. What else am I supposed to think?
You done? You so mean. That was mean.
It was?
I feel you don't know it wasn't mean. I'm laughing in my head though. It wasn't mean. It's just really how you feel. But on the low, I feel the same way too though. Because it's just like.
That's nuts to me.
Like, honestly, when we was. Perfect example. Being in college and getting up to beat your face every morning before an 8 o'clock class is insane.
Oh my God.
That is fucking insane.
I'm thinking about one person in particular.
Yes, like,
and she was a pretty girl without makeup though. That's the crazy.
That's
part.
the crazy part.
But it was. Do you know who she gave me though? Now that I think about it, well, thinking about it back then. Now, she gave me Lil' Kim, only because this is why. Not what she looked like, just the mindset of thinking that she looked better. With the makeup and doing all of that versus naturally.
No.
I'm like, she looked better naturally, honestly.
And some people don't feel like that because they got this going on and that going on. Y'all gonna get this skin however it's looking. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, I'm like saying, listen, everything starts with skin. Go to the dermatologist. Get your skin fixed before you start trying to do all that.
Yeah. Usually your skin is a dead giveaway for other underlying issues. It's your biggest organ. Everything gets processed through a lot of things.
Through your skin.
Yeah, it comes out. Like, it's like when it pushes out impurities, all that.
Open and close, baby. Yeah, like them doors. It's like that pussy hole, open and close.
I'm done with you.
Take care of it. Take care of it all. I'm just saying, it's the truth, right?
I hate you.
I'm a lie.
But yeah, death to that thought, that train of thought, because it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you want to go out and you feel good and you know you looking, you know your outfit is cute and you stepping
Damn,
and you don't need no makeup or whatever like that. Even if you want to just do a little tinted sunscreen or not, or maybe you just
tell
want
me about that. I'm gonna try that one day.
A tinted moisturizer. Yeah, it really it's so much easier. You can do it with your fingers, rub that shit on and go. Cause you know me, I can't get used to all of this.
It's a lot of little different aspects and levels of makeup wearing that you can do, depending on what you like to wear, or what you even need to wear, or what your skin can even accept. To put on, because some stuff, again, some people are allergic to makeup. Some products are too harsh for certain skin types.
And honestly, when I first was listening to this, I honestly said to myself, I'm like, yo, I feel like, honestly, for me personally, if I was to makeup on, I'm gonna look like I'm in a coffin. In a nutshell, you know, homegirl just needs to mind her business, mind her neck and her concealer, and, you know, just do what she feel like is best.
And make sure it matches your face and your neck.
Exactly. And ladies, yeah, make sure it matches the dégagé. And, ladies,
because y'all be missing some of them spots. Depending on what y'all got on. But.
And ladies, don't feel pressure. If you are beat to the gods naturally like we are, you don't owe anybody anything.
Nothing.
You show up and you cut up, hair laid, outfit laid, and period.
Not a damn thing.
Fuck anyways.
Bottom line.
And tell her, get the fuck behind you.
Shout out the shot. Alright, so off to the next topic. Alright. Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get up.
Oh.
And Mama used to say, take it in your stride. And Mama used to say, live your life. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, that's my shit. Come on. So this topic is called Mama Said, Papa Said. Alright, so we had a tweet that came through stating, what were your parents 100% right about? Didn't feel like it then, but you definitely see it now. You see right through me. How do you do that shit? So,
you got McDonald's money,
bitch,
for $500, Alex. Because let me talk about the price of these groceries and how I was in the store literally the other day and was about to cry.
Trees. Let's just start there.
There you go. Right.
Yeah, like money don't grow on trees. That's what Mama was right about. Okay,
the way this inflation is, everybody, like even to the point where people who is doing okay for themselves, like on some, you know, all right, you on a couple of dollars, you know, you all right. They starting to feel it.
Yeah. They
like
know
to the soul.
They know it. It's just like you still trying to manage as best you can. But it's like you know, all right, things get any worse. Like I gotta exit somewhere once.
Exactly.
Off the list, like
or just increase the amount of money that you're making. But it's like then you're trading more time, and in some cases, you know, it's a battle.
It is,
honestly, and I don't know why food is this expensive. I can't tell you why.
I feel like we've been saying at least I know for myself specifically, and you can have anybody who's been watching the show. You guys, I know I've definitely said it here on air at least for a year straight that takeout or buying takeout or going shopping is just as much as the opposite. So going shopping is just as much as buying takeout. Buying takeout is just as much as going shopping. I literally just saw a video on TikTok, literally just 24 hours ago with the other day, a day ago, with the guy saying, this is $70 worth of groceries, and it was literally like 10 items.
I seen it, yo.
It was very skimpy. It might have been like one meat, one starch, if that. It might have been some like condiments.
And honestly, and I feel like for me personally,
onions.
So we can say, all right, for me personally, what I noticed, meat is expensive as shit. Everything's expensive, but the meat specifically definitely went up. So if you want to get meat, even the meat packages, that's a whole separate bill in itself. So you do that.
It'd be easier to do, just buy a general family pack.
Yeah, right. Yeah, from the regular joint.
Even if it's just one, you and yourself, or you and a partner, you and a kid. Get general family and
break that baby down. No, seriously, because it's like you're gonna wind up spending, because the chicken wings is $20. Right, mine too. And the chicken wings is $20. And I said the next time I get a pack of ground meat, I'm actually gonna do what I see the girls do and roll that shit flat with a fucking rolling pin so it can fit flat in the freezer, and it's easier to thaw out when you want to thaw it out. I'm like, that makes a lot of fucking sense versus stacking all the meat packages on top of each other and just leaving it a whole hunk of frozen.
Yeah,
bullshit.
I actually that's what that.
So if I break it in half, put it and roll it flat.
I put a 3 pound and broke it in 4.
Well, yeah, because it's only just
fuck the half.
Yeah, I get it.
Cause I don't know what I want to eat. I might make some burritos this day. I might make some burgers
right.
this day.
And if I want to make a whole heap of something, I want to have the option to just put more than one in there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna have meatballs this day, but then the other day I might do a little taco or something. Let me just.
When you're living the single.
Shit, even the family life, I could see how that could be more beneficial because you gotta buy more packs of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
My goddaughter's mom actually told me to do that, and of course it's just her and the 2 kids in the house. So she was like, "Girl, get the family packs like how we get shit. I'm quite sure it'll last you longer than it lasts us."
Yeah.
She's like, because depending on how much they eat depending on the night, she's like, it'll even last me a little bit.
Especially a pack of chicken wings, because you get like 14 in that bitch. You getting even 14 to 16 from what I've seen. So
I love me some steaks. So y'all know when I like my steaks, you know, whether it's chopped up or the whole slices, you know, I buy pork chops too. So I split them up by the family pack as well. So I like to buy a lot, so I can split it up and I'm
gonna eat like 3 in one sitting.
That's a fact. So.
And 1 for a snack in 2 hours.
I just said I fried some just last night, girl. I fried them. Bitch, I was up at 2 o'clock in the morning frying pork chops.
A recipe for lemon pepper pork chop strips.
Sure did, and I cut them. Bitch, I bought the pork chops. I didn't feel like by the next day. I didn't feel like slicing them up, but I definitely fried the pork chops for sure. I didn't slice them up in the strips, but I definitely fried them pork chops. And had them pork chops for breakfast. Yes, stuff like I did. I had me some pork chop sandwiches. Don't judge me.
That's good. But anyway, it's alright. Because I love beans and I probably will eat them for breakfast.
That's what I had. That's what I had me last night. I fried pork chops and rice and beans.
What's it called? I was experimenting. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try. I just tried my hand at making beans the way the Dominican/Puerto Rican style.
Yeah, that's how I eat. Pintos.
Yeah.
That shit was so good.
My girlfriend was cracking up. I said, "Bitch, I ain't have no fun." She was like,
"It tastes like
she don't do it. She ain't do shit." She was like, "Bitch, no, we don't do what's it called?" So I'm like, I knew I wasn't going to do that either. But you know, they make their sofrito fresh, so they'll pre-do it and then freeze some of it. I'm like, I gotta start doing that. It makes sense. Yeah, it makes more sense to do it that way versus buying the jar version because it just tastes, but the quality tastes better.
Yeah, and if you can freeze it, you can use it when you need to versus just like just sit and get old and tarnish.
Yeah, because one thing about I love Produce Junction, but I also feel like
if you're not eating it quickly,
it goes bad in 2 seconds.
It's like bacon. You know, when you open the pack of bacon, you gotta eat it within like 5 days.
Yeah,
I don't even do the full. Well, bacon will make bacon will make it 5.
I don't be feeling like cooking breakfast every day. Some days I might, I'm a cereal girl, so I'll do cereal. I'll do oatmeal. Some days I don't even eat breakfast. I might have something
now,
like
for me, I'm different. Some days
crackers and
just
coffee.
Bacon might be my breakfast. Bacon and coffee.
Or I'll do
actually a lot of days. Yeah, so it might be bacon and boiled eggs, or just bacon. You know, I might be rushing.
Yep.
So I just think I can throw the bacon in there.
From boiled eggs, though. Sorry.
It is, but it tastes so good.
They so good with some black pepper. And oh my god.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to slow down. I'm gonna have high cholesterol. I think I'm gonna have to slow down on the eggs, on the boiled eggs, real shit.
Yeah,
the way I've been eating them.
Watch your levels.
Yeah,
but eggs are really a really good source of protein. So I mean, but you're not cooking them like in an unhealthy way. Like
I'm boiling them. Yeah, I only eat boiled eggs.
Yeah, right. But if you was frying them bitches every day, some people eat those breakfast burger shits. Yeah. They'll like fry it. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
And the last time my cholesterol levels got checked was this actually in...
And it wasn't nothing wrong with your body.
Yeah,
I ain't never had no high cholesterol at this age.
I also wasn't eating eggs as much. I'm like, it just became like a super like fetish and taste. I was like, damn, it is so fucking good.
It just be good.
And I want some motherfucking
But you want to know something? Even with that, I can't... We've been talking about food a lot lately on this show.
Bitch, I'm fucking sick and I gained a couple pounds.
But even if I'm eating boiled eggs, I can't do egg salad sandwiches. I don't like that.
That's some old people shit.
I know somebody that eats that, and I'll be.
No, that's old people shit. My ex ate them. That's old people shit.
And she's not old. Actually, today's her birthday.
Deborah.
She won't kill you. She won't kill you.
Don't nobody know who I'm talking about. Deborah.
She won't kill you.
Happy birthday, Deborah.
I remember one day she was like, "So what? I like eggs." I said, "That shit is nasty."
I eat that shit a couple like every once in a while.
I would eat tuna
when I was a kid.
Give me some tuna.
Like, this some old people shit. I'm like, I want to say that's what I was made at. I wanted some meat. I was like, "Where's the tuna?"
There you go.
I'm like, it's not nasty because it tastes just like
that
tuna
without
vegan
the tuna.
Yeah, it's vegan tuna. I'm like, I be wanting the fucking meat.
Vegan
no bullshit. For real. I need to prove to you.
Where was we even at? What are we talking about?
Bitch, I don't know, but what's next?
Oh, that's you. You got McDonald's money. We started going in the rabbit hole to talking about food. Oh, something else my parents was right about. What else? Something else my parents was right about.
I told you, money don't grow on trees. I mean, my mom wasn't right about a whole lot.
Don't be in a rush to grow up. This shit is some bullshit.
She was right about that.
Because let me tell you something. That meme never lied. When you look back and look at how our parents looked during the 90s and versus us in our like y'all was really in y'all 30s. Y'all was so much more mature than we was. I feel like we seem like we 19 compared to y'all. Like seriously, for me, it's like the opposite. Yes, they seem so much more mature.
Like living single, where they were supposed to be in like their 30s, and I'm like, yo, they act just like us now. Think about the shows we watch. Martin and them, they was all in their late 20s, early 30s, starting careers and all that. I'm like, I felt like they act like us now.
On the TV shows, but I'm talking about real life.
But that was a depiction or a reflection of the average
I don't know,
black,
just
the black
so
person
much more
at that
mature. I don't know if it was
time,
the style, the aesthetic. I don't know what it was, but they just seemed so much more mature and like knowledgeable than we did. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we just look up to them and we just always were under their authority. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I just feel like they were way more mature than we was.
I think TV played a part in that. I think that's what it is. I think it was the
I'm like, because the cool socks and the bamboos and the thick bifocals that everybody in their mind had.
I didn't think it was mature or immature. I just thought it was the thing. Like the style for the time, whether old or young. Because I remember my aunts and my mom wearing that shit. And I'm like, I want to think, let me get the bamboos.
Here she go.
Because growing up, again,
it was
seen when I was younger, so I was doing the same shit they was wearing. We was outside, bitch.
They just seem so much more, even just beyond how they dress. Not even that. They just seem so much more together. Oh,
no, we good.
We good. Sorry, y'all. It's me just checking. That's like this is a 2-man ship right now. Okay. We all right. Yeah, I had a moment. I don't know what it was. I think that threw me off. Like I don't know why. But anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I just think that it's just I don't know. I just look back and that meme really resonated with me. It was like, yo, they just seem so much more mature. Like they just seem so much more together with shit. Like they was having the cookouts and shit like that. We not doing none of that shit.
When you think about 24-year-olds today, we 34. Think about 24-year-olds. We were much more mature than them.
Absolutely. I feel like part of my mindset is still the same as from when I was 24. Part, not all of it. But as far as things that I
can relate to a lot of shit still. No, you're right. Part of my mindset is this. Because I be debating on whether I want to fucking react
a certain kind of way or not. There you go. Then you got to be professional Patricia and act right. You know. So what other things were our parents right about? Our parents were right about the fact that when it came to music, they said we was going to say this shit was going. Damn it, this shit is on some bullshit. I don't care. I'm here to say it. I feel like the samples is lazy.
They are.
The creativity is not creativity.
Lazy. Because
the
I don't feel like the samples from. I feel like the songs that we grew up listening to that we didn't even know was samples until we got a little older.
So eloquently done.
They were they were very
creative.
We didn't even know they were fucking samples.
They folded that shit in.
Luther Vandross was the fucking sample king
and cover king, right?
Everything
Luther ever could have put his hands on. I wanted that man to sing at my fucking wedding. When he died, I was thoroughly sad and depressed. I remember I was in 8th grade. It was a rainy ass, gloomy ass day, and I was sitting in the kitchen listening to all this old Luther, and I was listening to what was his CD that he came out with in the 2000s? I forgot.
The one that
Excuse me, miss. What's your name? Where you from? Can I come? And possibly can I take you out tonight? Ooh. I had you home before we start.